Hey there. So, if you've been following along, this is my meta journey, and boy, has it been a journey. Wow. All right, I don't even know where to begin, but I think what I want to kind of talk about um, are the things that are unexpected or that I never expected to happen. So basically, today is exactly 3 weeks post-op. I can speak. 3 weeks post-op, and we've actually moved into a hotel room in Oakland, so we can be close to the airport because we're flying out of Oakland. So we have a nice view of the bay right there, looking over to San Francisco. So that's really nice. But anyway, that's beside the point. What I didn't expect. Well, all right, what I didn't expect was the pain, okay, which I've talked about before. The most pain that I had was, again, at the vaginectomy site. And of course, I'm going to be using some words. If you guys don't like the words I use, then please tune out now. But I'm going to use them. So, the vaginectomy site was totally the worst, I think. And right now, at 3 weeks post-op, that whole area down there still feels like a big sunburn, and it also feels like I have a cactus in between my legs. So it's not very comfortable. But I've been doing some walking and trying to grin and bear it. And when it gets too bad, then not horrible, but when I listen to my body, and I'll ice it, keep it clean, and I know a lot of people say this is too much TMI, but you gotta, I like to lay out in the sun, okay? And if you get sweaty, it's not a good idea to keep that moist, so I will shower up and air dry in front of a fan. And that's what I do. So you don't want to wipe that area with a towel or anything. You just kind of want to pat it dry or let it air dry. I didn't expect the post drip that I get after I pee. So what I've done now is I've taken a mini pad and I cut off little sections of it and just kind of put it to the tip of my underwear, and so that'll catch the drip. You're also supposed to milk the phallus if you're far enough along, healing wise, and but still it doesn't get it all, not yet. I didn't expect for the sprinkler spray that I have going on sometimes, or sometimes it goes to the left, sometimes it goes to the right. Dr. Chen says that's normal. He says it's just how your body is healing from the inside. So there's still swelling in there, and and it's going down at different rates. I didn't anticipate the itchiness from inside of the phallus, almost like I can't get to it kind of itch. And I'm sure that's still all about healing, but that's something I didn't expect. The suprapubic catheter, where it inserted right into my bladder, that itches. It has scabbed over, and I just want to scratch it off. And hopefully I don't do that in my sleep, because sometimes it really itches and I find myself going to scratch that area, and I don't want to do that. What else can I talk about? Oh, I didn't really understand the whole how do you make the scrotum thing, right? And the reason why it's ideal to have not a lot of labia majora is because they make the scrotum, at least Dr. Chen does it this way, out of the lower portion of your labia. Okay, so there goes your scrotum from the lower portion, and if you had more labia up top, that's still there. So in a subsequent visit, usually 6 months down the line, you can have that surgically repaired, or I don't know, he sews it down, flattens it out, and the phallus will then show itself a little more. And at 6 months down the line, he also does implants if that's what you want to do, and that is what I want to do in 6 months. So oh, another thing I would recommend is that it's recommended that while you're on painkillers to take a stool softener and a laxative, but I would also recommend taking it a little bit after the period of when you're off the pain medication, just because you don't want anything hard coming out down there. You want it to be soft. So as long as you're not having diarrhea, I would do it for a little longer, but I'm no doctor. Please check with your doctor before you continue that regimen, but that's what I'm doing. Other than that, we are on our way home tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. What's the date, Sandy, tomorrow?
17th.
Oh, July 17th. And yeah, we're gonna have a long ride. We're not gonna get home until New Hampshire time, about 1 a.m. So it's gonna be a challenge to see how that long ride is on the plane, sitting down. So and plus we have a layover, which is probably good so I can get up and walk around, etc. So anyway, that's my update. I'm gonna enjoy my view and maybe walk around just a little bit more, and that's it. I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can. And thank you all for your support. All right, see you next time. Bye.